Now, their forefathers came as traders in the 19th century and ended up staying. Now, hundreds of people of the Omani descent in the Central African Republic of Burundi say they want to go home, claiming Burundi is no longer a place they feel welcome. BBC Africa's Salim Kikeke reports from Burundi's capital, Bujumbura.
They arrived on the shores of Lake Tanganyika around 200 years ago via neighboring Tanzania. Their mission to find new trade. Business opportunities, good weather and warm-hearted people made them stay longer than they had planned. And many of them decided to settle here for good.
They intermarried with the locals. Most of those born here, their mothers are African. This is evident that they integrated with the locals well.
However, for some, that integration has not quite worked. Despite being born and raised here, they don't feel at home. And for over 20 years, they have been campaigning to go back to their ancestral land.
It is our right. We were born Omanis, just like other Omanis.
Although they have lived here for so many years and have tried to feel at home, they're still not quite comfortable. They speak the local language. They even engage themselves in social issues with the Burundis. Still, they feel they don't belong here.
All the time we are referred to as foreigners. Although we were born here, it's hard to integrate.
The government here is ready to give them full citizenship, but they have turned down the offer time and again. The problem is, Oman is refusing to recognize them as nationals. We tried to contact the Omani government, but have had no response. Authorities in Burundi, as well as the United Nations, say they're doing all they can to make sure they don't end up being declared stateless.
We will look how to get again the UNHCR's support in order to help them. They are not stateless people, not yet. We can say like that.
With no proper papers, Burundi Omanis find it difficult to travel around, especially outside of the country. It is an agonizing wait for them, but their dream of home is one they're holding on to. At the moment, it's a question of hope. Salim Kikeke, BBC News, Bujumbura.
This is Focus on Africa from BBC World News with me, Sophie